Hey everybody, welcome back. How are you? Sorry it's a little dark in my room today. It could be because the weather outside is not the best. It's one of those fall afternoons in Washington. It's overcast, it's raining, so it's a little dark, which makes my room a little dark. But what are we doing today? Well, what we're doing, or what I'm doing for y'all, is I am looking at Chantal's content. I just finished making 2 ambiance videos for my ambiance channel. And for those who might be interested in ambiance videos, please check out the community tab on the Rose Thorn Reacts channel if you want to find them. So yeah, I spent the majority of the morning working on those 2 videos. One of the videos has just rain on it. The other one has rain and pretty lo-fi music. They're nice. I was actually working on them last night, but I messed up with the sound, so I had to start over this morning. And then now I'm starting to look at Chantal's content. So she did a live at the Bangkok night market where she was by herself. And then on top of that, she posted another stupid, ridiculous mukbang video, which really wasn't a mukbang video. It was just her going to the 7-Eleven, gathering together a bunch of snacks and food and eating them in front of a camera. And I'm sorry, that's not a true mukbang. That's just you being hungry and trying to make money off of eating foodie. And you're not even doing it in a very interesting way. So back to Chantal. So everybody's been noticing that there's something funny going on with Chantal and Salah. Something is definitely afoot. Nobody can say exactly what's going on. There's so many theories. There's so many people just asking questions. What could be going on with Chantal and Salah? Well, I've noted that in the last few live streams she's done, the last few videos, he's nowhere to be found. And I've also been noticing that he doesn't want to show his face on camera anymore. He used to do live streams with Chantal and he'd be right there next to her. Just you'd see his face too, but you don't really see him. It's almost like he's making a point to not be shown on video. So Chantal and Salah have been in Thailand for about a month now. And a lot of people have the same thought that this is not really a vacation. Shouldn't they have gone back to Kuwait by now? People are wondering, is she stuck in Thailand? Like something's going on with her visa and she cannot get back to Kuwait. Other people are saying that maybe Salah has gone on ahead to Kuwait. And that might be the reason why she only does her live streams for an hour. Like she's constantly checking on Salah. Uh, I think at the very least, if he's still there, they are having problems because let's face it, we all know that Chantal is intolerable. She's not a nice person. She's cranky when she gets hungry. She's cranky anyway. This is the first time that they've gone anywhere for any extended length of time. And you have to know that that just makes the uncomfortable factor go up that much more. So they went to Thailand. Everything was fine and dandy for a while. But as time has gone on, he's just getting less able to deal with her. He also might be going out and getting more haircuts, that might be causing tension. She's also been dropping some strange pearls about something being on the TV and the browser history of the TV, which that is something you cannot do. So it seems like something has happened. Nobody's sure exactly what has happened. But even if he's still in Thailand with Foodie, things are not rosy and full of champagne. There's obviously some tension. And in this video that she did, the night market, she's by herself. He is not with her. So I peeked at this video, and the first thing that came to my mind was, didn't you say that you have anxiety around people, Foodie? And yet you went out to this night market and Salah wasn't with you. So if you have anxiety about crowds, how are you able to do this live with people and him not be there? Kind of plays into what I said, that her anxiety is selective, because if she had true anxiety, she wouldn't have been able to go out in public by herself. She would have had to have him there because there were lots of people. There seems to be a strange vibe with her. Like something is off. And something tells me that eventually we're going to find out what happened. But something is definitely afoot. Something is definitely not right around Chantal. So, you know what? Enough talking. Let's get into the video itself, and I can give some further thoughts. And you guys can tell me what you think in the comments. So, right off the bat, Chantal, get the camera away from your face, girl. We don't need to be that close up, especially to your grill. Come on now. Why do you have the camera so close to your face? I did not need a close up of those teeth. No, I did not. Ugh. Already starting out the live wrong.
Hi. Oh no, it's really busy here. Yeah, that's right.
And listen, that hijab is filthy. You can see how filthy it is. Chantal, listen. You want to be a travel vlogger. You want to be a food vlogger. In order to make money doing that, you have to be on top of your game. You got to be on top of yourself. You've got to put out professional content that people want to watch. Nobody wants to see a travel vlogger / food vlogger looking all kinds of filthy and dirty and nasty. If you want people to get into your content, you got to take pride in yourself. Coming on camera looking like this ain't going to get it done.
Sorry.
that hijab has had it. It looks like it needs to be tossed and her to get a new one. It's pilled. that hijab is pilled. And for those who don't know what that means, it's when you wash something and you get little fabric balls all over it. It is pilled. It looks bad.
No, sorry. Hold on. Hi, Summer. Hi.
Get the camera away from your face.
I really want. What do I want to eat? Hi, Summer.
You do realize, Chantal, by having the camera that close, and even if you have face filters working, the fact that you got it close to your neck, you're showing us that you don't have a diamond face. That there's a lot more going on beneath the hijab. You do realize that, right?
Freya, Siggy's and Lolly's Tangerine. So, hi. Tangerine Penny, some good snacks. We are going to eat our hearts out.
No, you are going to eat your heart out. Nobody else but you. See, that's something else. You like to do things out of defiance. You think that by eating a bunch of food that you are sticking into the reaction channels. But the truth of the matter is, Chantal, if you eat 2,000 calories or 200,000 calories or 2 million, the only person you're hurting is yourself. You are hurting your own health by this excessive eating. You're not affecting the reaction channels or their audience by doing all of this. But you're over there using that language. Oh, we are going to eat our hearts out. No one's eating that food but you. Or are you saying that because you want to have the experience of, if I'm doing it, somebody's doing it with me, even though there's nobody else there with you to eat with you? You're the one over there picking out on food you don't need.
That's why I'm here. Salah had a headache.
Yeah, he has a headache, and it's called Chantal. He's got a 500-pound migraine, and its name is Chantal. And if he has that migraine, he's probably not feeling any pain right now because you're not there. You're not there, so he doesn't have the headache. When you're there, he does have it.
He might even be sleeping now. Spooky, cool.
You know, I'm noticing a lot lately that there's all kinds of excuses why he's not on camera with her, why we don't hear from him. Oh, he went to go get a haircut. Now he's got a migraine. Chantal, if he has gone home to Kuwait and you are there by yourself, just say so. I don't know why you continue to hide things, because eventually things come to light. If he's not there with you, it's going to become apparent if you fly by yourself. So why don't you just tell us now? Just get it over with. Stop lying to people. It looks stupid. Just say, yeah, I'm in Thailand by myself. Salah went ahead to take care of the pets, blah, blah, blah. Say whatever it is you got to say. Try a measure of honesty.
Andy. Hi, Asha. Okay, let me show you guys the food. Okay, the music. Hold on.
Yeah, there's people playing music, so she's got to watch out for copyright because she's going to monetize the stream, of course. You know what she could have done, but she's not smart enough to do? She could have like filmed some footage of the night market, taken it back, edit out the copyrighted music, made a video with this. But she wanted to do a live stream because a lot of people have been saying, well, you don't go out and walk by yourself. The last few times that Salah went out to walk, he did it by himself. But she's never gone out and walked by herself. And I feel the only reason why she's walking by herself is because A, Salah does not want to walk with her, or perhaps B, he's tired of going to fetch her food, or C, maybe he's not there at all. Like, we know how clingy she is, so why would she leave him alone for a minute? Chantal has never been comfortable with leaving the men in her life alone. She's got to be right there next to him. So what circumstances would there have to be for her to leave him alone by himself and not worry that he might be running off with somebody? Unless he is, and there's nothing she can do about it. So we're turning off the sound. By the way, Chantal, it is completely uncool to sit there and have your camera in that woman's face. You should get consent from somebody before you full on put the camera in their face. Why didn't you just take your camera, turn it off, order your food, sit down, and then turn your camera on and then do a live? Just find a corner somewhere where there's nobody, where nobody else can be filmed, and then do your live. That would have been the correct thing to do. Like, what was the point of doing the live if half the live is going to be without sound? Like, what is the point? So
Okay, this is like nondescript music. So we'll come here and we'll eat this first. Sorry for the seasickness.
yeah, Miss Professional YouTuber, and she couldn't be bothered to get a selfie stick. You know, something that she could hold on to, and it would make things to where she's not wobbling the camera back and forth. You spend all this money on food, Chantal. You couldn't spend, what, 20, 30 bucks on a selfie stick? And you expect your videos to make money?
Oh my God, look at this.
Imagine somebody who's so obsessed with the idea of going viral, they can't be bothered to buy equipment to film footage that maybe might help them go viral.
Step. Oh. Okay. Oh. There's like fans. Oh. Okay. I can't be on too long because my battery. I need my phone to order. See, this is where
There we go again with the battery excuse. Lately, her phone has been running out of power a lot. She never had that problem when she was with Salah, when he was in the stream or he was in the same room, but it seems to be happening a lot when he's not there. I don't think that her phone is running out of power, y'all. I think she's so paranoid and she's so jealous and she's so insecure that the most she can do is do an hour's worth of a video or a live stream, and then she wants to get off real quick and call him and text him to see what he's doing. That's what I think. Because she kind of did the same thing when she was in Canada, back when she was seeing Natter. Like she would keep tabs on Natter and she would end her live streams really, really quickly in order to go talk to him.
You know, two people are better than one, especially with the batteries. Okay. Hi, everybody. You love me? More of it is copyright. Hand upon dude.
It's just walking across. Like she didn't even walk for 2 miles. She didn't even walk for half a mile. She's out of breath.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I should have got Salah one too. He would love this. I'll get another one. Vanessa. For a pleasantly plump lady. Yeah, thank you. So this is Mae Noi. Now, one of the most popular foods here in Thailand is mango sticky rice. It's mango with coconut sticky rice and a sauce. Okay, let's try it.
All right, guys. This was a live stream, so I don't know if the chat portion is going to show up.
Can you imagine anything better?
If it is, it's not showing up yet. Oh, why is it over here? Why did it do that? Cut it out. Okay, we'll just start from here. Sorry about that.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Sorry about that.
I just want to try a bite. I don't know how the internet is here. Is it good? I know Salah actually had a really bad headache, and I've just been like really wanting.
Yeah, he still has it. You're still around. As long as you're around, he's going to have that bad headache. Is this Salah's version of not tonight, dear? I have a headache. Is that what's going on suddenly? Like if she wants to get busy in Thailand, he's like, nope, I got a headache. Can't do it. That's his way of getting out of it.
Wanting to leave the hotel. And oh my gosh, okay, hold on. I'll show you the end result. I should have brought some wet naps or something. How you say thank you?
Imagine being such a toddler adult that everywhere you go, you have to bring baby wipes. I mean, I'm sure the place has napkins. I'm sure there's napkins all around, but you're so sloppy that you have to have somebody come with you and bring baby wipes because you just can't eat in a way to where you keep yourself clean. A normal adult, like you might get some stuff on your hands or your mouth and a napkin will take care of it just fine. Not Chantal. She has to have baby wipes.
Thank you. That's your favorite? Okay, check this out. It has like some kind of sweet sauce. My gosh, okay. Yum, it smells good. Okay, going in the hatch. Coconut sticky rice and mango.
Dang, that's a big spoon.
Excuse me.
Chantal, when you chew, you don't have to lean forward to the camera and like show yourself chewing. You can back up. We don't need to be that close to you when you're chewing. I'm just saying. Unless you're doing it for the feedy people. Like, is that their jam? You got to be real close up, like right here. We don't need to be that close.
Hi, Melissa, Spooky Sugar. If Salah's not in the chat, he said he fell asleep. we go at our own pace, the two of us. We go at different paces sometimes, you know?
If Salah's got a migraine, I doubt that he's sleeping. If the migraine is for real, if you get a pounding migraine, you're in so much pain you can't sleep.
So, this was 100 baht. I thought it was 1 baht. I was like, no way, that can't be right. There's so much food here.
Yeah, and you're going to try and eat it all. Spoiler alert, this is not the first time in this live she eats. So she's eating this mango sticky rice and then she eats again. And from what I've seen in the comments or from other people, mango sticky rice is very filling. So she eats the mango sticky rice and then eats on top of that. Not one meal, but two. On top of the rice.
Anyways, guys. So this is one of the popular foods here, and I have to try it
No, you don't.
before we leave Thailand. I don't care about people staring even like 1%.
If you don't care about people staring, why aren't you just focusing on your live stream? Because I'm sitting here watching you right now. Your eyes are everywhere. You're looking around, looking around. If you don't care about people staring, then why are you caring about people staring? Just focus on your live stream and your food.
Heck, if you want to stare, go for it. Do you know how many people stare at me every day?
And it bothers you, and that's why you don't want to go out in public. You hate that about being in Thailand, the fact that you just cannot get around going to places and people are going to see you without the filters. That really, really bothers you. And up until now, you relied on Salah to go somewhere and he's right there. And maybe in your mind, that would sort of semi protect you from somebody saying something to you or staring too long. I don't know. But this is the first time you've been out in Thailand around people without him there. And yeah, people are going to look and they might take pictures of you or whatnot. But if you're not bothered, then don't be bothered.
Mm.
Jesus, Chantal. Slow down with the eat. Chantal, why do you need to stuff your mouth as much as you can with every bite? Like you load up your fork or your spoon with as much food will possibly go on it. Why do you do that? Slow down. No one's going to take your food away from you. I promise. If you slow down, you might be able to enjoy the food more. You might actually taste it. You're treating the freaking spoon like a forklift and you're like, just shovel it in there. Holy crap, woman.
No, really, Bailey? Cool. Carbs, yeah. Freya, it's so good, eh? Thanks, Kate. Teardrop Golden Girl. Hi, guys. I'm in public.
No kidding.
Alone. It's scary. It is because I'm not used to it now.
You've been running around all over Thailand with Salah. You should be used to it now. Why aren't you not used to it yet?
I feel like I should be at the hotel nursing Salah. Well, I did before I left.
I feel I should be at the hotel nursing Salah. He'll probably get better without you there. We've seen how you nurse men, Chantal, making disgusting pots of soup, making food they don't even eat. Like your presence, I'm sure, is very irritating, and the peace and quiet without you there is much more healing than you being in the same room.
Like, I don't mean literally nursing, but you know what I mean.
He's a grown man. I'm sure he can take care of himself. Don't worry. He's made it this far in life without you. He can make it for at least one day without you there.
Okay. This mango, I got to use my hands.
No, you don't.
Okay, I don't want to use too much of my battery. It took me forever to find a ride. And I'm going to get some. I got to bring him back something, yeah. Sorry for the microphone noise. Is it really strong? I didn't bring any tissue because I'm an idiot like that.
You are stupid like that. You know you were going out for food. You know how messy you are, and you can't put some napkins or whatever in your purse, in your backpack. That can't be some of your go-to supplies in case you run into a situation.
I have some of this stuff.
What is that?
You could tell how often I use it. It still has microbeads, and the microbeads have been discontinued long ago. Okay.
So you're basically confessing to the fact that you don't really cleanse your hands that much. You just said you had that product for the longest and the beads are in there. So you're telling us without telling us how filthy you are. Okay, thank you for letting us know.
I'm going to go find garbage. And somewhere we're going to try some more stuff.
So soon?
Okay.
So the mango sticky rice, that was just an appetizer, y'all. That was just a snack. That wasn't a meal. That was a snack.
Yeah, Rosie, I know. You guys are not used to me being alone, huh? They don't have poutine here. Let me find out.
We just had is it poutine or poutine? No disrespect to anybody who's French, and I might be mispronouncing it all the way there. I am so sorry. Poutine? You just had that. You went and you made an entire video about getting that and eating that. You ate your portion and Salah's. How much more do you need? You got a night market full of different foods you've never tried before. Why do you want to find that? Tell me without telling me that you miss Canada. You miss Canada, Chantal. You want to come home. I think in the beginning, you were enthralled with the idea of Salah, that you had this fantasy in your head of what it would be like to be with him, to be a wife and have a man like take care of everything. I think you built up that fantasy in your head and you ran all the way to Kuwait to make that fantasy happen. But then after a while, reality started showing up and showing you it's not what you think it is. It's not as much fun as you thought it would be. And you're bored and you want to come home. But for some reason, you won't come home. Maybe because of all the problems that you made for yourself back in Canada with the tax man and everything else. But you miss Canada. Don't tell me that you're not missing it. You're going to the green shops like you did in Canada. You're going to get your poutine like you did in Canada. You're smoking the green like you did in Canada. You are missing that life, girl, or at least parts of it.
I don't think they do. But I want to get out of here. But there's like music. So where there's copyright music, I'll probably just get, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. I didn't think about that. And I don't feel like doing a video by myself. Where's my thing? Because I don't know. It's not the same energy. Okay, I need to eat somewhere. What should I have? Pad Thai again?
Even if Salah were there, what does he add to your lives from your videos, Chantal? He doesn't add much. It's not like he has a dynamic personality and he can just take over and make the video watchable. He doesn't add much to any video or live stream. He just says that ridiculous laughing, yulk, 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 and arching his eyebrow like a moron. He doesn't add much. So him not being there, it's not that much of a loss.
Otter, leave. You know, my non-eating stuff. Hi, Teardrop. I'm good. Salah has for those of you who are just in here, Salah has a very bad headache. I'm starting to think it was like...
Is it a headache or is it a migraine? Because those are two different things. Like a bad headache really, really hurts and a migraine will put you on the floor. So which is it?
He was intolerant to something he ate. I don't know. But he couldn't come out. Like, there's no way.
Or is that the excuse that he gave Chantal so that he could go out and do his thing? Oh, I've got a migraine, knowing that she was gonna get a tuk-tuk or get a taxi and go to the market by herself and do a live stream, and he would have at least an hour's worth of time to do whatever it is he wanted to do. Remember what I said, Chantal. If a man wants to be with a woman or a man, whatever you feel, they will find a time, a place, a person, and an opportunity. You don't think he's going to take this kind of time to get his bells ring? If you're not doing it for him, somebody else sure will. Maybe that's why you're so nervous and that you keep telling us, oh, I can only go for an hour. My battery's dying. You're nervous and you're insecure. You're worried about what he's doing behind your back. But you know what? If this whole thing was a business transaction, you shouldn't be concerned for that anyway. Because you guys really aren't a couple. You're not really married. He's just being your YouTube husband, but he's not your real husband. So he's not supposed to be monogamous to you. It's just a business transaction that's ongoing. He gets on camera, says some nice things to you, you pay him, and that's as far as it goes. So let the man do what he wants to do if that's the arrangement. Stop acting like the jealous shrew that you are and trying to control him. He's not your partner. Just relax. Do your own thing.
What's that over there? So what we're going to do is just explore a bit. I wanted to go out. Like, I needed to go out.
BS. She's lying. Oh, I have to go out. I need to go out. But you told us before that you liked us to stay indoors and eat your food. You don't want contact with people. Now all of a sudden you're trying to switch up the narrative. Oh, I have to go out. I need to go out. Is it because Salah said, I'm not fetching your food tonight. I'm tired. Do it yourself. Go do some adulting for once. Maybe that happened. Maybe that's why she's mad. She wanted to go get her food and he's like, nope, not tonight. I'm not being your fetch boy. Go get it yourself. You're 39 years old. Figure it out on your own.
You know, like when you feel like you just have, oh, this is going to be fun. Watch this. How
Get away from the camera.
the heck am I? See, if Salah was here, he would help me down on this.
Okay, you know what this is? I recognize this. So Amberlyn redid a video where she made a big deal of stepping off a curve. You're borrowing off of Amber's content, Chantal. Cut it out. You're making a big deal of stepping off a curb, but you forget. You just did a video getting the poutine where you ran across the road, which is suspicious behavior because weren't you supposed to have a boil on your inner thigh the size of a golf ball? Yeah, that was a thing. Strange how there's been no mention of that boil since then. No mention of it being packed or treated or how it's healing. None of that. I think that whole boil story was a bunch of BS. She had a BS boil. Yeah, full of crap. But you ran across the road, mama. No problem. Now you're trying to like, oh, I have to step off a curve. Cut it out. See, the problem with your lying is you don't remember your lies. And you don't go back and watch your videos to see what you did and what you said and remember every detail. You're a bad liar. You can step off that curb just fine. Cut it out with the dramatics.
Stoop. look how high it is. For someone like me, that's high. The giant padaya.
Papaya. Idiot.
The stools are very high up, so no thanks.
No, they're not.
I want to see what kind of things they have. Are this candy? Oh my gosh. Oh, durian. Okay, we have to come back for durian.
She's got really a craving for durian anymore.
That is so cute. Okay. Hadaya, yeah. Oh my god. That's ice cream. What?
And something else of note. Remember when she was back in Kuwait and Salah took her to the beach? And when she was claiming she couldn't even walk on the beach sand? She's walking just fine in this market. That's what I love about Chantal. She lies, but she also tells on herself.
I want one. Should I get one?
No.
Okay, we're just looking for now.
You just have mango sticky rice. Why do you need the ice cream on top of that?
What's all this? No, messy girl, it's at home. I forgot it because I don't want to lose it.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna check to see if the chat portion of this came up.
Can you imagine anything better
Hurry up. No. Why does it do that?
than
Why does
being
it jump
hungry?
ahead like
We
that?
can eat something here.
I don't know why it jumps ahead like that. That bugs me.
Oh no, it's beef ribs. Or do you want to try pad thai with vegetables?
Why are you asking people what they want to try? They're not eating the food. You are. It's going into your mouth. And you don't have like a ton of money, Chantal. You can't buy everything in the market. Just pick something that you want to eat. Sit down and shut up.
It's the menu. Oh, hello. Hello. Ka. Swadika.
Oh, finally she does that. Finally she's doing the greeting, the Swadika. Did you bow on top of that, Chantal? Like the prayer gesture like this? That's what you're supposed to do out of respect. I haven't seen you do that once to anybody in Thailand. You rude, disrespectful ogre. But look what she orders, y'all. Watch.
This the whole menu, yeah? Ah. Oh. Crab, yum. This pad thai with shrimp? Oh.
Notice what she's not asking. She's not asking the person, are there halal options here? Like what food is halal and what food isn't halal? Funny how she's concerned about things being halal sometimes, but not all of the time. When she's really, really hungry, she don't care what she sticks in her mouth as long as her stomach gets full.
Oh. Okay, I get this and this.
Tom yum fried rice?
No. No, just pad thai with shrimp and this. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Funny. You guys saw that stool, right? That thing isn't big enough for Chantal. She would need 2 stools just to hold her up.
This. Thank you. You guys. It smells like durian. You guys. The seat is so small.
No, it's normal sized. I see people all around that same area sitting on those same stools with no problem. It's not too small. It's just too small for you.
Okay. So anytime if you're in a relationship, anytime that you're not with your husband, even at work, because technically I'm at work right now, you're cheating, right? Or you're trouble in paradise. You don't realize how I only saying it out loud because it sounds stupid. Look at my foundation coming off.
Why is she bringing this up? Like, why is it? She's bringing up this topic of conversation. Why?
Okay. My butt hurts.
And she pivoted away from saying that. She didn't finish her thought. Oh, I hate that about her. Just she puts a thought in front of you and you perk your ears up and you're getting attention like, okay, what else, Chantal? And then she just pivots away. Gets distracted with her thinking, especially when it comes to food. Like she'll start a thought that's interesting and then she'll jump over to something else and you're like, finish the thought.
I think we're gonna be okay. Okay. I don't. Hello. Oh, I already ordered. Yeah.
Number 1.
Oh, okay, sure. To go. To go. Yeah. To bring home the mango sticky rice to bring home. I already ordered some pad thai before here.
Yeah, so she ate some mango sticky rice. So she's ordering more. You best believe that's not for Salah, that's for her. So she liked the mango sticky rice. She was wild about it. So let's get some backup mango sticky rice to take home for later.
Thank you. Have kumka. My fan.
Oh, and and yeah, she did get stared at a lot in this live. And she's not smiling at the camera, Chantal. She's laughing at you. And not only that, but look directly behind Chantal. This gentleman right here, like he just stands there for the longest looking towards Chantal.
Oh, thanks, Otter League. My makeup is.
But again, I still think it's uncool that she did this in public, like filming people without their consent. You should always ask people if they want to be on film.
Coming off. You could put two seats together. No, because then I would have to like sit on them perfectly.
So even though putting two seats together would make sense, it would help you to be more comfortable with your meal. You don't want to feel the sense of shame of having to sit on two stools. You'd rather sit on one and be completely uncomfortable and chance the stool that you're sitting on to buckle under and break due to your weight, because chairs of all kinds, they have got a weight limit. Don't know what the weight limit is for that stool, but she could just take another stool, sit it beside her, put them both together and sit on both. But for her, that would be a sense of shame, admitting that she's so big that she needs two stools. Well, you are big enough that you need two stools, so use two stools, Chantal.
I'm not with my hubby 24/7 either. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, please, we have not been apart since we've been together.
Right. And you think he's okay with that? He's not. He needs his alone time. That's something you've never understood, that even with people that are couples and happily married, everybody needs their space. Everybody needs their alone time. You could have a partner, love them to death, be their teammate and everything. And you're going to have those moments where you're like, I love you, but get away from me. I need my space. Go away. And you're not saying that in a hateful way. You just need some room to breathe. Let me go take a shower. Let me use the bathroom. Let me eat a bowl of cereal, something. So she's telling everybody right now that she and Salah have never been apart. Do I believe that? No. I think there's been many moments where he's gone off and do things without her back in Kuwait. But now they're in Thailand, like, because he can't just go run off and do his thing in Kuwait. He's having trouble having his alone time with her in Thailand. And it's driving him nuts. Like, he is sick of her and he's sick of her nonsense. It's driving him batty. So maybe he just said, hey, I'm not going out with you tonight. Go do your own thing. This is your stream. Handle it. Your channel. Handle it. So he may not have a migraine. It's just an excuse that he gave so that he can be in the hotel room and breathe some fresh air and not breathe in the 10 layers of stench that she carries with her.
He has a headache. I want to go out and I'm an adult. So I'm figuring, normally I wouldn't do it. So I'm actually like proud of myself that I prefer to be with him. I feel kind of like, I'm glad I have you guys actually, or I probably wouldn't come just by myself, alone. No way.
I mean, you feel that way because you're insecure about yourself, Chantal. You feel like if Salah's there, that people aren't looking at you as much, or maybe they won't say anything. And so because he's not there, you're using your live stream for the camera because you think that by having a live stream going, people are less likely to stare or to say something. But in this live stream, plenty of people were staring. There were people even taking pictures of Chantal. So whether you have somebody with you or not, whether you've got the camera on and doing a live stream or not, people are going to look. Chantal, you make yourself into a spectacle with the way that you behave and the way that you are. So you got two choices. Either find a way to get comfortable with yourself or do something about yourself.
I'm gonna keep this here while I eat. My fan, where is it? Spaces. Hi, Rashu. There we go. And they have these cute little napkins. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a dog here. It's
Leave it alone, Chantal. It's not yours.
so cute. Hi. Oh, thank you. You're going to hear me say that a lot.
Good, you should say it a lot. That's how you're polite and respectful in Thailand.
Whoa. That's a real pineapple. Wow. That's what I'm drinking from, a pineapple. Let's see the doggy. I don't know if I want to show you the doggy. Because it's like someone's dog and they're looking at me. I'm soaking wet. I'm dirty. I'm just coming here for some treats. And then I think I'm going to look around a bit more. Look for some treats to bring. Oh, I'm bringing him a mango sticky rice.
Now you're bringing yourself that mango sticky rice. That's not for him. You just told us in the beginning of the live stream, he's at home and he's got a migraine or a bad headache. Do you think he's going to jump out of bed and eat that mango sticky rice as soon as you get back? No. And you probably know that. You're probably going to come back to the room if he's still there and say, I brought you something. I brought you some mango sticky rice. And if his head is hurting, he's going to say, you can go ahead and eat it. I'm in pain right now. And then you're going to eat it. You're not going to save it for later. You're going to eat it. That's the plan. I'm going to buy something for myself. But when I go back to my partner, I'm going to act like I'm really going to give it to them, knowing full well they're not going to be able to eat it. And then I can eat it. But for a moment, I'm going to look like the generous, caring wife when you're actually not. You bought that for you.
And
you're not even on the phone calling your partner saying, I'm at the night market. I know you're not feeling well. Is there anything here that you might like to eat? Is there anything I can bring back for you? That's what a caring partner would do. You're not buying something for your taste. You're buying something for somebody else's taste. So if you've got a partner and you don't know what they want to eat, you say, what would you like? Is there something I can bring back for you? The mango sticky rice is something that you wanted for you.
I'm going to look for one more treat, and then I'm going to, I don't know. The only thing, I know there's so many people here, I know.
Out in public, and she's already got stuff on her shirt.
I think, do I feel nervous? No.
Liar.
I don't feel alone. I'm with you guys. But if
she's nervous being in front of people, and she's nervous leaving Salah alone.
If I wasn't live, I think I would feel like, can you guys hear me okay with my microphone? I think I would feel like, yeah, I'll keep it here.
Please don't put the microphone up to your mouth.
To go, please. I'm going to get one to go for Salah. Such beautiful beaches. Thank you, Creepy. Sorry if I missed your comments. Wishing Salah well. Yeah, I don't know. He had some fish earlier today. Like pretty spicy fish. He's not used to it. So, yeah, he was supposed to come with me, but show us the beautiful beaches. There's no beaches in Bangkok. I don't think that's Bangkok now. I could show you a beautiful beach.
You know, I think maybe Salah's been picking up Chantal's ways. Like watching how she does things, and he's kind of picking up her sneaky, lying ways and using that to his advantage. If she's over there lying about having a boil, if he wants some alone time, he can just simply look at her and say, I've got a headache. And she can't distinguish whether he has one or not. And he does that to get his alone time.
Which is in Kuwait. The dog looks like Buster. Okay, I'll show you the dog.
And I thought you weren't going to show the dog. It does look like Buster. And Buster is Chantal's mother's dog. Buster does not like Chantal. He hates Chantal. Oh, poor little boogers. He's over there by himself. Where's his owner?
So it's just like, I don't know. Hi, Jasmine. I'm just eating. We have to be homesick. Yeah, a little bit, but we're honestly like having a pretty good time.
No, you're not. You're not having a good time. You're not having a good time. Salah wants to go out and do more. You want to stay in the room and do less. And you just got paid, Chantal. And the videos that you're putting out in front of people, you're broke. Or he's got control of the money, one of the two. You know, you're going to 7-Eleven getting those cheap snacks. You're not spending big amounts of money. And that's the crazy thing. You just got paid. Literally just got paid days ago. And you're acting like you're out of money already. Did you blow through all the money that fast on food?
You know, it's just temporary, and it's not like we're going to live here forever, knock on wood. I hope not. Imagine for some reason you couldn't leave or something like that. It's really nice to just watch people live how they live and stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, I do want to go home to her. Okay.
You know, this night market vlog could have been so much more. Like, she could have started off at the night market, got herself a meal, and then taken a taxi and gone somewhere else like the beach, and then from the beach go somewhere else. She could have shown a variety of locations. But she just found the night market and the food, and she just stopped right there.
The snail secretions. But Thailand is not just beaches, Yellow Moon. That's only a fraction. And we're in the city, so you're going to have to see Bangkok, you know. But maybe other people went on vacation in the beach areas. I'm not fond of beaches. I don't swim.
You're not fond of beaches because, Chantal, question, what happened to, I'm going to get a burkini and go to the beach in a burkini? What happened to that? There was so much talk about that like long ago. Never once have you gone to the beach in a burkini, not one time. And although you don't like the beach, obviously Salah likes the beach, but you try to act like your thoughts are his thoughts. You don't like something, therefore he doesn't like something. No, you don't like the beach. You don't want to see all the pretty girls in their bikinis, and you don't want to feel a certain kind of way. So if you can't have fun, then nobody else can have fun with you.
I don't like walking in sand. I don't like getting dirty that way.
But he's okay with it.
You know? So, yeah, I'm having fun in the city here. It's just there's so many night markets. I love food.
You know, she's such a Debbie Downer. Even if you're in a couple situation and you don't enjoy things, that's okay. You don't enjoy things. You can have a partner and everything that they enjoy, you don't necessarily have to enjoy. But at the same time, you can be considerate of your partner and say, look, you enjoy these things. I don't enjoy these things. I don't have to enjoy them. But since you enjoy them, you go out and do them without me. It's fine. I'll just kick back and do my thing for the rest of the day until I see you at the end of the night. You can do that. You can have your partner. They have their own interests, their own group of friends, their own activities that have nothing to do with you. Likewise, you can do your own thing over on the side. You can have your different interests on each side and come together as a couple and get along perfectly well. But she's too controlling. And it doesn't matter what you enjoy and what you like if you're with Chantal. It's about what she allows you to do. And if she thinks anything that you're doing is a threat to her in some way, if it means you might have contact with another woman or talk to another woman, then she's going to put the squash on that so that you can't do it. That's part of your problem, Chantal. You suffocate people. You pull all the oxygen out of the room or nobody can breathe. And the only way they can breathe again is to get away from you. Then they can take a breath. You wonder why your relationships don't work. That's because you make time with you complete work. You stress people out. Why don't they love me? Gee, I can name 1,000 reasons why they don't. You can't really love a control freak. It's not fun.
Food. Hi, Naomi. How long are we gonna have to stay? Well, we planned on a longer trip.
Honestly, I think this whole thing to Bangkok, I think that thought they were only going to stay for a week, maybe 2. Something happened. They did not plan to stay this long. I think for whatever reason, maybe they got stuck there. Maybe the visas did not get renewed as quickly as they thought. Maybe there was a problem. It's obvious that there was no planning and how long they would be there because Chantal only took 4 freaking outfits. Like, she didn't pack very much. We've seen the same outfits over and over and over again. So they've been there for a month. They didn't pack enough clothes and supplies for a month. So something happened. Or maybe it's just Chantal just not good at planning. One of the two, or maybe both.
We can leave Thailand anytime we want to.
Then why don't you? You don't like it there. Why don't you go back? If you can go back, you just had your payday. Why aren't you flying back? Don't you want your air conditioning again? Don't you want your takeout again? You said the food in Kuwait is better than the food in Thailand. Why aren't you flying back? Don't you miss your cat? Don't you miss your hamster? You miss them so much. Then why isn't your butt on the plane going back to them? I don't believe you. I don't believe you can fly back anytime you want. I think there's some problems, and we'll find out later what it is.
I can't wait to see Julie and Howie. I know Canada's cool. There's a lot of countries that are cool, though. I don't know. I'm loving traveling, and I want to keep doing it, inshallah. I get migraines when a thunderstorm is coming. Oh, maybe Kate. There's thunderstorms every day, and this is like, he had a small headache, too, the other day.
You know what those headaches might be from? And I'm not trying to be the doctor to Salah. Stress. Headaches can be caused by stress. If she's stressing him out, which I believe she will and does, a lot of bad headaches are caused by stress. They got to Thailand, everything was fine, but the longer that things have gone on, the more you can feel like there's a separation there, like he is sick of her. He's getting to a point, I think, where he just can't fake the funk anymore. He can't stand her. And it's getting harder and harder for him to put that mask on in front of people. So to keep from breaking, to keep from, pulling a face, he stays off camera and he stays away from her.
Well, cheesy girl, I was swimming then. I liked swimming then. And I only pretty much stayed in this more shallow area. But I only went to the beach even there a handful of times, Wow, look at this. Veggies. I've been craving these. What are these? I think they're garlic stems. Yum.
Since when does she crave vegetables?
Oh my gosh. It smells like stir-fried garlicky, yummy, delicious. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry.
How can you be hungry? You just had that mango sticky rice, mama.
I'm hungry for good freaking food. This is heaven on earth for me right now. We're not trapped in Thailand.
It is heaven on earth because you're in the night market and you're surrounded by food, endless amounts of food. Yeah, she's in heaven.
This is why I don't tell you guys how long we're staying or what we're doing. I don't know what it is. Blackcillion, hi, marhaba. Sorry, guys, I missed you. I don't mean to miss you. I'm just eating.
Yeah, how rude. This was a live stream. I don't know why the chat portion of this isn't showing up, but she's doing a live stream. And she was only on for less than an hour, and she can't stop eating long enough to do the live stream and save the eating for either before the live stream or after. Got to be stuffing her mouth at the same time.
I miss Salah. I miss Babe.
He doesn't miss you.
It's not the same without him. I didn't come too far. I just went to a night market.
You know, you really should stop treating Salah like a security blanket or a baby bottle or a pacifier. Just you're not a toddler. You are an adult. Stop treating him like a security blanket or a teddy bear. Learn to do things on your own.
I wanted to give you. You guys were asking, take us out somewhere. And you can't be out when you have a migraine like Salah has. Oh, babe.
Okay, we're at 22 minutes. I'm going to try to, let's see if.
Can you imagine anything better?
Dang it. The stupid, it's not popping up. Did she delete the chat portion of this?
Yeah, when you have a migraine like Salah has. Oh, babe. We miss you. Are you okay?
Oh, so he had a migraine or a headache and suddenly it's all gone. So he got rid of a migraine that fast? Like he had a migraine. She went to the market. And then while she's at the market, suddenly he pops up in the chat saying, hi. He lied.
I'm not going to be too late because I didn't think of that, but my battery. So this is some kind of green tubey things.
Green tubey things. You're at the night market. You can't ask anybody, what is this dish? You're a food vlogger and you're describing something as green tubey things. When there's access to people all around you that can tell you exactly what it is.
Thank you. Do you want some? Yummy. Pad Thai. Yum. I'm bringing you home a treat, babe. Just something small, but you'll like it. It is 9 p.m. Okay, we have sugar. I'm putting everything on it. I'm freaking.
Oh, by the way, Chantal, like if you're going to be a food vlogger, you're not showing the food. See, that's another mistake you're making. You're not making the food the star. People can't see the freaking food. They see your great, big, huge head, and they see the food going into your mouth, but they don't see the food. Like, they don't see the food spread out in front of you. This is not a mukbang. This is not a food vlog. This isn't even a travel vlog. This is a feedie vlog. Like, watch me eat. Watch how much food I can put in my mouth.
Ow. Okay. Let's try this.
Can we get back on that? This is. I don't want to watch her eat. How much more of this video do we have to do? I'm trying to avoid all the parts where she's eating, guys. I'm grossed out.
One when we first got here, then like a couple other ones. Pad Thai, yum. So good. Thanks, Rashu. There are a lot of people here, but I'm too like in my zone of food to care.
Oh my God. Dropping food on herself. No. Chantal, you're in public. And you're eating at the speed of light like somebody's going to come over and yank your plate away from you. You're in such a hurry to eat that you're dropping food on yourself. Gross. Look. Down here. Girl, you can eat that food slower, take smaller bites, and you won't make a mess. The food ain't going nowhere, I promise.
Yeah.
How embarrassing.
You weren't feeling well, eh, babe? Did people talk to you? Just like people trying to sell things. I haven't really talked to any random people.
Of course, because nobody wants to talk to you.
Yummy, yummy. Bring rice and mango for me to try. I got it. You will love it. I know. Laura's Kitchen. It is so good. Okay, my phone is 68. We're good for now. When it gets to 30, I want to log to my...
Okay, she went back to this live. I don't know exactly what happened, but y'all can see there were jump cuts. She went back and edited some stuff out. I don't know what she edited out. Maybe I'll find it on Twitter later, but I don't know exactly what she was editing out of the live. Maybe she was editing out people behind her that were taking pictures or staring at her.
Be thankful for. Yeah.
The thing is, there's so many people doing that in this live that she can't cut them all out.
Exactly. Exactly. Hi, Mike. Oh, maybe. She can film me if she wants.
I have to wait, what?
Oh, maybe. She can film me if she wants. I mean, I don't think she had bad intentions. You know what? They probably don't see really fat people. I'm not saying that to be mean to myself. I mean that literally.
Right there, like over her shoulder. Yeah, people are looking at you, Chantal. But you know what? I don't think it has a lot to do with your size. I mean, it may. I'm sure that someone of your size is not something that's often seen in Thailand. But I think it also has a lot to do with the way you're conducting yourself in public. You're in public, you're live streaming, you're stuffing your mouth full of food, and you're being sloppy about it. I mean, that is a spectacle all by itself.
I'm literally the biggest person in this market, and I don't mind.
Well, if you don't mind, why are you eating like you're in a hurry to get out of there? You're not taking your time and relaxing and saying, screw it, I'm on a live stream. I want to eat. I'm going to take my time and enjoy my food. No, you're racing to get the meal done.
I'm good for their business. I've always eaten quickly, but I'm eating quickly because I don't want my battery to run out.
No, you've always eaten quickly. Stop telling that lie. Even before Bangkok, you would sit there and eat your food like you were racing against the clock, like you were in some kind of food eating competition. So it has nothing to do with your phone battery.
True, Wanda.
And I've got a theory about that, and I'm just going to throw it on the table. So here's what I think might be going on with that, because a lot of people have asked the question, why does Chantal eat so quickly? Like, why is she in such a hurry? So I've got a working theory, and I'm going to present it in front of all of you, and you guys can tell me in the comments what you think. So any of us, when we eat a meal, the moment you sit down to eat something, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes for your brain and your stomach to get that chemical signal. I think it's called pectin, to go, like the chemical signal to get produced and for you to get that feeling of being full. And Chantal has her problem with food. I had the same problem. I'm in recovery. But I got to a place with what happened to me before where I became addicted to the feeling of my stomach being full. My working theory is this. I think that Chantal is defiant even to her own body, trying to shut her down and tell her no. I think knowing that it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get that full feeling, that she's racing against the clock, literally, to stuff in as much food down her throat as possible before she feels full. Because she knows the moment that she feels that full feeling, she can't eat anymore. So she's telling her body, no, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to eat more than what I'm supposed to. So she's racing to get as much in before that 10 to 15 minute mark before she feels full. What do you guys think about that theory?
Get him black coffee? Okay. Babe, I'll stop at a 7-Eleven for you. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the peace, babe, because
Yeah, enjoy it because she's coming home soon. Enjoy it while you can, sir.
you're always doing the running around.
Yeah, and you should be, because this is your channel. What's he doing all the running around for? It's your channel, your responsibility.
So just let me do it tonight. You guys, we still have so much of Thailand to discover. If you want to go to a place like Asia, size is irrelevant. Thank you, Black Cillian.
You know, there are different things that have been happening that make me scratch my head. Like Chantal showing up with all these different Temu products. The cat scratcher, the bath mats, the beauty products, all that stuff came from Temu. All that stuff got, I guess, ordered from Temu, which makes me go like, were they able to do that? How can they order stuff in Thailand? Anyway, so getting another piece of luggage just for stuff that you could normally find in Kuwait. Now she's talking about, oh, we have so much to discover in Thailand, so acting like they're going to be staying there a lot longer. So it's weird. Are you going back to Kuwait or are you staying in Thailand? Like, it's making no sense. But I guess maybe that's the point. They want us to wonder. They want us to be confused. Like, how much more can you stay in Thailand, Foodie? Do you have that kind of money? Because I don't think you do. Traveling is very expensive, and you've been there a month, girl.
You speak facts. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Ew, picking her teeth in public. Gross.
Oh, I don't want
Try a toothbrush.
to turn the camera around.
Gross. Nasty.
I'm so gross.
You are.
Sorry, guys.
That is it. Did you have to do that in front of the camera? You couldn't have put the camera down and done that and said, "Excuse me, guys," and put the camera down on the table or something and done that. That's just nasty.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I have to pay. One more bite of these. No way, Black Cillian. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that, yeah, you're right. You're here for a reason. We all are. I'm glad you pulled through. You guys, I filmed it, put in a vlog, but we got the laundry back from this place we're staying at. And every time they do our laundry, I'm so in love with how they do it. They like press it, they wash it so well, and they fold, like they hang it up on hangers. They cover it with this plastic stuff. Okay.
Oh my God. Look at her shirt.
Oh,
She's got food everywhere and she's going to have to walk through the market like that.
I'm going to go pay, okay?
She is a mess.
So, give me a minute. Just avoid. Okay, let me put my fan. I just want you guys to experience something different and fun, you know? But I gotta get money out. Ross, because not every night is a date night. Why can't you go out by yourself? People act like they don't leave their boyfriend. People act, number one, like they have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Number two, that they never leave them alone. What kind of criticism?
You never leave anybody alone. And if you do, it's not by choice. You're trying to put out this vibe of we love each other so much we can leave each other alone. Well, he can leave you alone, but you're not going to leave him alone. You don't trust him. You are so scared of another red room picture showing up someplace. You won't leave him alone for a second.
Is that it is 21:19 here. We're both. So guys, I'm gonna thank you.
This gentleman back here cutting the eyes over at Chantal.
That's you.
Okay. Look at his eyes. He's like looking over her like, who and what is that?
Okay, guys. All right. Now we're going to just look around a little bit more and see what else. Maybe we'll get one more thing.
Maybe one more thing. How hungry are you?
When we go on vacation, my husband goes golfing and I go shop or go to the beach. Having no time apart is, honestly, it's not healthy.
Y'all, we remember how she was with Natter. She would not leave Natter alone. I remember so many nights when she was seeing Natter that she would be literally at home and they would have no plans. And she would sit there and do live streams and put on her makeup and get dressed and literally sit by the phone waiting for Natter to call and invite her over. And if he didn't, she'd be mopey and sad and like, you know, but literally just sitting there waiting on that phone to ring, waiting for him to summon her to his place. She doesn't believe in alone time. She believes in her time. Like if she calls you, you better call her back right away. And who cares if you got a schedule, if you got a job? Clear everything out for Chantal. And if you don't give her a call back right away, it must mean you don't care. Like, don't waste my time. Now she's over here trying to spin this narrative of it's not healthy to be somebody with all the time. You're right, it's not. But you treat your partners like security blankets and crutches. You don't leave them alone. You drive them batty.
You know?
You know, now that I think about it, I wonder if her and Salah had a talk. Like, it's funny that all this conversation about alone time is coming up. I'm wondering if something is the cause. I'm wondering if her and Salah had a talk. And he told her, look, I need my alone time. You're driving me up the wall, woman. You gotta leave me alone. You can't be all up my keister. You gotta just back away for a minute. I wonder if that conversation happened. And now why he's been backing off and doing his thing. And now she's doing this narrative of alone time is healthy. Maybe she realized that by just being too possessive and obsessive and jealous and insecure, that he was ready to reach his breaking point. And to keep him from doing that, she's giving him some space.
I smell durian. Okay, so we are done here. And I have my
Banana roti.
banana roti. Yes, please.
And rude, showing the young lady, Chantal.
Nutella. Pretty, but who cares?
Sorry, I don't have.
So I think I remember Salah did like some kind of like banana bread or whatever that lady was making. He did like that, so she's making sure to get some before she leaves.
Oh, actually, no, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, thank you. That's okay. Thank you.
And again, that hijab, Chantal, that hijab you're wearing, it needs to be thrown away. It's pilled. It looks tired. It needs to be replaced. Get another one.
Thank you. Sarika.
Did she eat it? Did she eat it? Oh my God, that's not for Salah. That's for her. So let's do the count, y'all. She had some mango sticky rice, a lot of that. Then she had pad thai and something else, and now we got all of this.
Babe, I don't think I can pack this.
And that's exactly why you got it. That's not a to-go item. You're like, oh, I don't think they can pack this. I think I'll eat it here and now. That was the plan all along.
Actually, I probably can. I'll put it in with the rice.
What?
No. Some people sweat and some people sweat.
You sweat a lot.
How?
Oh, you disgusting, dirty creature. You're all covered in sweat, and now you got that all over your fingers. Use a fork. Sorry if I'm shouting, y'all. Just the way. What can you say?
It's really hot. Look at the.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't mind people.
So she had the little the sticks. Why not use the sticks? Why are you like get all over your fingers?
During I say, hey, like, smile, be nice to people. And snow cones. They have snow cones. Can you imagine anything better?
Look how dirty that hijab is. There's hair all over it. It's pilled. It's got to go.
Than being hungry and eating at an open fair like this, where everything is food.
You know, I'm actually surprised that Chantal didn't spend all night at the night market and eat everything she could up until they closed. That would be a Chantal thing to do.
Oops. Okay.
Like, even during her live stream, she's catering to that 25% of people in her audience. They want to see this. The 75%, they don't want to see it, but she doesn't care. She's going for the fetish crowd.
Now people are staring because I got banana.
No, they're staring because you're being a gluttonous beast on camera and you got your camera open. That's why they're staring. They're looking at you and saying, what is wrong with you? Sitting there eating and making yourself a mess. What's wrong with you? How old are you? Acting like a toddler.
Teardrop, thank you. That's so embarrassing. I'm gonna go home now. Look at my face.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed, then continues to eat.
Oh my god, I'm a pig.
You are.
Padkey Mao. Glitzies.
Look at her hands, bro. You've got napkins with you. Why aren't you using them? Oh my god. Yeah. You're a lost cause. Wipe your freaking hands off.
I need to wipe my face.
You need to wipe off your hands. She's wiping her face with those sticky chocolate hands and the chocolate and the sweat I can't.
I'm so sweaty. It feels like I'm in a freaking, I am in a jungle. What the heck am I doing here? I'm hot. No. Bring Dettol wipes. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to get off of here
Thank God. Go away.
because it's easier for me to just do my own thing. I'm just going to walk around a little bit more, see what I can find.
Is what? As far as food? So you're not done eating? Even after 3 dishes, you're not done?
My shirt is filthy. I don't have tissues, hon. I forgot to bring them. I'm dumb. See, when you don't come, what happens?
Oh. So that's what we're doing. You're going to go out in public, make yourself a spectacle, and then at the end of your live stream, you're going to make yourself a mess, and then in an indirect way, blame that on him and try to make him feel guilty for not being there. See what happens when you're not here? I look and act like a toddler. I sit here and I sweat and I get food all over myself and I embarrass myself. And to keep that from happening, you have to be here because I don't know how to be an adult. She's trying to throw that guilt trip at you, Salah. Don't fall for it. Is this your way of trying to push him to do lives with you and go out with you at night? Because if you don't, you're going to act all the way the fool and embarrass you both. Don't fall for it, sir.
I'm like a kid. All right, next time we'll be together. But we should come here together, babe. It's actually really nice. I think you would like the vibes when you're feeling better. So, yeah. Thank you, Joanne.
I hope to God before you get into the Uber or the tuk-tuk or whatever you're using for transportation, you clean yourself up. That you don't touch anything with your sticky, dirty, nasty, filthy freaking hands. Clean yourself up before you step into somebody's vehicle.
Yeah. Libra men don't like messiness. Really? I don't think it has to do with the zodiac. I know a lot of people who are different zodiacs who don't like mess. Well, I am what I am, right? So, please be careful and travel back to the room. I will. Can you please stay live?
No, look at her. She got to get herself cleaned up.
I don't want my camera. I don't want my camera to die. Shit, I have banana all over my shirt. I need a napkin.
And yet she keeps eating.
I'm embarrassed.
No, you're not. Because if you were embarrassed, you would get up and do something about it. You're just sitting there. You're still continuing to stuff your face. You got food all over your shirt. You got food all over your hands. You're trying to live stream at the same time. You can't find somewhere to clean yourself up. If you were embarrassed, you'd do something about it.
I just want to go home. Okay. Don't leave us. I have to go clean up somewhere.
Okay, you know what? She's a lost cause. We're done here. I'm done with this mess. All right. I hope you guys have enjoyed this react. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Would love to hear from you. I'm going to see what else Chantal has done. I know that she's done a pathetic food vlog. I'm going to see if it's react worthy. If it is, I'll do something. If not, oh well. So I hope you guys have a great day and please take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.